Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to Pepe 2 video update today. Now, yesterday I made a video talking about 127% move up or 100 or maybe 58% drop to the downside. Now here's what the progress has been looking like, and if I show you the 1 hour time frame, we did have this falling wedge here and you've broken above the wedge and you potentially are moving sideways, and you might be looking for a technical target up here, of course, right? So we don't see the coin itself coming down into the wedge and go below the wedge. Then you're going to have the left shoulder head and the right shoulder actually playing out, and then you're going to be moving down for a 58% drop to the downside. So far it looks so good, and this is legit. The trend actually does suggest that it's still bullish and it's not just bearish at the moment. Now here's what I'm looking at the 15 minutes time frame. So look at the 15 minutes and you do have one touch right there, one touch right over here, and you can see that if I zoom in there, you've actually broken above it and you've come down, you've made the retest, you've actually made one retest here, push up, came down, took the stop loss as well, and then you start to fly all over to the upside. Now yesterday I did made an entry, by the way, on my private channel, and we did actually saw a move up. I actually did enter somewhere near really right down over there, and we had a nice good amazing 33% pump. Now this one actually lasted just a little bit, but it seems like we did get a 16% out of it from some of our members as well. Now we're still in the trade actually, but there's one more thing I want to tell you, that if we do go into the 4-hour time frame here, and if I long press the sidebar, if I turn on the logarithmic scale, this one right over here, it seems like Pepe has a technical target to go up to this level here. It does seem like this wick is going to be taken out, and we might see Pepe actually try to move up right over there. So we do have ability for that to happen. Reason being is you do have a pattern here. So this is a very big pattern, and you can almost say like you do have a very big cup right there with a handle, right? And you're breaking above a cup and handle and you're trying to move to the upside. And this is something that I've actually noticed. And if you take the top to the bottom, right? So this is going to be a top, that's going to be a bottom right there. And I bring in this right here, you can see that the target is actually being met, and it does even make perfect sense for this falling wedge to happen, for Pepe to break up and try to move to the upside. Now another thing is, on the daily time frame as well, we do have something known as three white soldiers. So one candle, second candle, and third candle back to back. When you see candles with some healthy volumes as well, volume like this, that actually means that this is a continuation pattern, and the bullish trend is going to be invalidated when you come down to this lowest part of the first candle itself. So one candle taking the low of the first candle is going to be an invalidation of a bullish trend to go to the upside. So another one is the following. So if you notice one more thing, we do have this now let's see if I can actually hide some of the drawings here. All right, so I'm just gonna hide the drawings. Okay, so if you look at this closing yesterday, you do have an inverted hammer, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, now that you have a technical target to go all the way up here, once again, that's almost like an 88% move to the upside. If today, in the next 17 hours, you actually go up here, boom, like this, which you're meant to actually go, then you can see the red candle, the doji in the middle, and one green candle to the upside is going to make a morning star. And that actually is going to support the idea that these three white soldiers is just a continuation to move up. And you potentially might be putting in another bull pennant right over there just to break above and go to the upside. So if this is going to be a bull pennant in the making, then let me tell you where the technical target is actually going to be. So I'm just going to go back to the chart, and I'm going to place the top here to the bottom right there, and you might be looking at another move, and you can see that it almost takes you all the way to that technical target once again. So for some reason, if I only turn on the logarithmic scale, actually this, okay, now if I turn it off, the story is so different. So if I do go on and turn it off, you can see that the chart actually changed a little bit right there. So you can see that Let's go into the 4-hour time frame once again, and this is what you have. It almost seems like the technical target was actually met. So if I take the top here to the bottom right there, and now the logarithmic scale is off, and I put it out here, you can see that, boom, the target is already met. So right now, let's see if the idea is to get Pepe to go up to that target, which is turned on the logarithmic scale at the moment. And that's it for this update on Pepe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.